Welcome back, guys, to part 2 of this Modern Warfare 3 Survival Mode gameplay on the map Village, and we're just fiddling around here, getting the stuff done that we need to get done prior to round or wave 11. Okay, so I've got my sentry gun ready to plant somewhere. I've got plenty of ammo to go on with, and I'll plant the sentry gun up here in the corner. This is a pretty good spot where it can cover 3 of the avenues that the enemy come from. Now, one thing I'll mention about sentry guns is that you don't really want to waste your money on the regular sentry gun because they're not really any good in the later rounds. They'll just get destroyed pretty much straight away past round 20, unless you really protect them well. But the grenade launcher turrets are really the best ones, and they do a lot of damage on the enemy. They can damage you as well, so try not to get in between them and the enemy, because you'll probably end up taking damage yourself. That's one of the things about the friendly fire in this game. You have to watch out for your own claymores and stuff like that as well. So what I find with the turrets is, basically, if the round restarts and you're away from the turrets, the enemy will spawn right next to them and take them out almost straight away. So you either want to leave some C4 up there, so as soon as the wave starts you can blast any enemies that are in the vicinity, or you want to make sure that you're up there. So in this case, I'll make sure that I'm up near the turret when the round restarts. I mean, that's one of the things you just have to watch out for, and some of the maps are really big and you're quite a distance from the different armories that you need to visit in between rounds, so you kind of have to work out some of those sort of strategic things as well for each map. As I said before, I'm no expert at survival mode. It's only been out a couple of weeks so far. We're still, you know, feeling our way through things. But this is what I like to do in this particular map, and I like to have one turret up here in this corner and another turret at the entrance, the other entrance, top entrance to this cave area, and ideally some riot squad in to help me as well, and that way you can stay up here pretty comfortably.
That's the last of them. Good job.
So as you can see, the enemy weaponry does get upgraded the higher you go, and that's kind of a good thing in some ways because you can pick it up and start using it to supplement your other weapon. As I said, what I like to use is a light machine gun for my second weapon. So I'm just replenishing some of my grenades here. I probably should have got some flashbangs as well while I was there, but because you have so little time, and I know that I'm going to have some enemy up near that turret, so I'm racing back to try and take them out. Now I just have to be careful here not to get hit by my own turret. So this is the other spot right here where I like to put a turret. And you want to plant a lot of claymores around your turrets as well to try and protect them as much as possible. So at the moment I'm having to sort of go back and forth between them and protect them a little bit. But once I get my riot squad or my delta squad in, they'll help out a little bit and take some of the heat off the turrets.
Hostiles neutralized. Rearm if you need to.
Okay, so that's wave 13 done. Just sticking some claymores down like I said before. And then what I'll do is I'll head down, and I've got enough to purchase the riot squad now as well. So it'd be really good if you could plant your claymores and save them like you can in zombies, but you can't really in this. So we've called our right squad here. So they'll come and help us out a little bit. Actually, I lost my self-revive, so I'm going to have to get that back at some point. Get a good kill streak happening there. So there's some really good choke points in this map. But this top cave area also has the advantage of having a lot of ways that you can escape from it. So if you're in a tiny little camping spot in the map, you can easily get overrun later on. Okay, so I'm heading back here to get some more supplies. And I think what I'm going to get here is my self-revive. Because I know that I'm going to have a juggernaut round here at 15. And also get some flashbangs, which are good for dealing with juggernauts as well. And then we'll kick off round 15 shortly. Now this was probably a mistake that you're seeing here. I'm going back up to my turrets, and you really want to be somewhere away from your turrets when the juggernauts get dropped. In this case we get 2 juggernauts, so it was 1 at round 10 and now it's 2 at round 15. But you want to draw the juggernauts away from your turrets, because otherwise they'll just take out your turrets. And you know, there goes your 4 grand per turret. And I'm trying to take him out here with the C4, but he does do me a fair bit of damage. So you do continue to take damage when you're downed in this, unlike zombies, and that can prevent you from reviving, so you just have to be aware of that. Anyway, we did survive, and we get to move on to round 16, which will be continued in part 3 of this series. Please rate, comment, subscribe. For now, S1ippery Jim out.